Ladies and gentlemen, many of Virat Kohli's teammates are very upset because they were not invited to his wedding. His own teammates not invited, can you believe it? And by teammates, I mean AB de Villiers, Chris Gayle, Mitchell Starc, and of course Siddhartha Mallya. It's called The Week That Wasn't. Okay, we'll start with news that everybody knows. Virat and Anushka got married in Italy. The wedding was called the Italian Job for the wedding planners. And no, Sonia Gandhi didn't plan the wedding. Idiots! People from the BJP Comedy Club, you've got to stop that. Actually, Virat wanted a Delhi wedding, but apparently the Sri Lankan team refused to attend any Delhi wedding without masks. As for the Indian team, they charge money for any appearance. No point. Sri Lanka thrashed India in the first one-day international. In fact, India were 29 for 7 at one point. What is the moral of the story, ladies and gentlemen? See how well Sri Lanka can play if they don't wear masks. Lots more coming up, but first the headlines. Virat and Anushka tie the knot in Italy. PM Modi takes a flight in a seaplane. Congress complains about the Gujarat polls. And BJP restricts condom ads on television. Yes, our top story. This was a big week for news, and we'll come to Gujarat later. But for me, the biggest news this week was Virat Kohli and Anushka Sharma not having the wedding in Gujarat. No soft drinks not allowed during this week. As soon as the first picture confirmed their wedding and it came out on social media went berserk. Suddenly, social media news channels were full of pictures. I saw some pictures too, and according to me, it was unlike any other big fat Punjabi wedding. Why? No one was invited. I mean, come on! Indian wedding and only 5 guests? That's a band. That's just a live band you have at the wedding. Our favorite socialite, Kaniz Malkani, was there. She wasn't invited, but she was there in Tuscany, Italy.
Buona giornata, è bello vederti. Buonasera, buonasera, mamma mia, buonasera.
Yeah, whatever.
Cyrus, isn't it sad? Isn't it just so sad?
What's sad? What's sad?
One more high-profile event and again you're not invited.
Yeah, well, let me be honest and frank. I don't really know them, so there's no need to go on. And I didn't call them to my kids now, anyway.
It was such a wonderful ceremony, I cannot tell you. Just, oof, buonasera, 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 buonasera.
By the way, you keep saying buonasera, buonasera. Do you know that buonasera means good evening?
Don't patronize me. I've been brushing up on my Italian for the whole week. And besides that, everyone thinks I'm Italian only.
Forgive me for laughing. Why do they think you're Italian?
It's all about the surnames like Giovanni, Cipriani, Malcani, Buonasera, Buonasera, Buonasera.
Malcani is not Italian. I know 2 Malcanis. Not Italian. I give up.
I'll tell you what Buonasera actually means because you clearly know nothing. Buonasera means beautiful.
Beautiful?
What beautiful Punjabi headgear you are wearing is the actual translation.
That's buonasera.
Buona means beautiful. Sera means Sahara. Buona Sahara. It's really simple.
I should never have asked. I shouldn't have called her on the show. Who called her on the show?
And what a beautiful pale pink Sahara Virat was wearing. The color just made his whole face pop.
What was it, baby pink?
They should actually make his cricket helmet a baby pink also. It'll look great. He'll look absolutely gorgeous. He's giving an interview.
Okay, tell us more about what really happened.
See, Anushka and Virat posted some pics on Twitter soon after the ceremony. But the main press statement announcing that they were married was issued by Yash Raj Films.
Yash Raj Films, why?
I think Adi Chopra produced the wedding.
What are you saying, Mrs. Malkani Italian?
Now it remains to be seen whether their marriage goes the Band Baja Bharat way or the Befikre way.
I like the way you handle those words. Meaning?
Whether it's a hit or a flop.
Okay, listen, stop speculating and tell us who all were there at the wedding.
See, Virat only wanted to keep it extremely exclusive, hence me. No Bollywood, Shollywood.
I don't like Bollywood, Shollywood at weddings, I agree.
He wanted only sportsmen there, pure, talented sportsmen.
Pure, talented sportsmen, like who?
Like India's greatest batsman, Sachin Tendulkar.
Greatest batsman, well done. Next.
India's best hockey coach, Shah Rukh Khan.
Absolute rubbish to say that, but go on.
And also the leading wrestler from India.
Who? Sushil Kumar?
Amir Khan retired.
Amir Khan retired? Okay, tell us what all happened at the wedding exactly.
Oh, Anushka looked so pretty. She was wearing a beautiful but really expensive lehenga.
Lehenga.
It was so expensive that instead of calling it a lehenga, we were all calling it mehenga. It was a joke at the wedding.
Listen, what about Virat?
I thought Virat was actually inappropriately dressed, to be honest. I mean, after all, you are in Italy.
Look, 1 second. Who are you to criticize, ma'am, if you don't mind me saying? Why was Virat inappropriately dressed for his own wedding?
Darling, when in Italy, you don't wear a sherwani, you wear Armani. Another joke.
Malkani and Giovanni is the same thing, but Sherwani and Armani are different. I don't understand her thinking. Anyway, thanks for all the insights. We all wish the couple well. Hope they come back from Italy in great spirits.
They need all the good wishes, Cyrus. I think all of them may be in a little bit of trouble.
Trouble? The wedding party in trouble with whom?
With the Indian government.
Oh, GSD. What happened with the Indian government? Why?
Because at the moment, the Indian government doesn't like anything from Italy. That's not a joke. We're really worried about that one.
No, you've not understood. Government doesn't like anything that comes from Italy and stays in India. Got to be specific in politics and in love. Okay, let's talk Gujarat, speaking of love. And Kush. How can we talk about the Gujarat elections and not talk about the seaplane stunt that our PM pulled off on the last day of campaigning? PM Narendra Modi made a splash as he got into a seaplane on the Sabarmati River and took a ride. The Congress mocked the PM, calling it a publicity stunt and termed it Hawa Hawaii. Remember that lovely Sridevi song? I see hear it again and again and again. Pirated. No, pirated. We're against all that. Anyway, the alleged co-pilot of the seaplane flight is with us. Let's find out more about that entire issue. Here he is. Sir.
कौन बोल रहा है? हाँ? कौन? कौन? अरे कहाँ हो भाई?
See my point? Sir, I'm here. I'm right in front of you.
कौन है? कौन है? कौन है? एक मिनट ना. हाँ. Hello.
Just to clarify, not to be rude, but are you sure you're the co-pilot of the seaplane?
I am the co-pilot of the seaplane. You ask that only, right?
Again, my question here is, how can you be the pilot of any plane? I mean, you're wearing such thick glasses and it doesn't look like you can actually see clearly or hear clearly.
Why do I have to see? It is a seaplane, na?
So?
It can see for itself.
You can think clearly, that's for sure. Okay, now the Bharatiya Janata Party said it was the first ever flight by a seaplane in our country.
Can you see my hair? I have been flying seaplane since 1921. It was World War I or 2 or 2.5, maybe 3. No, that is yet to come.
1921, World War I was 1914 to 1918, so technically skip that first World War, but we'll go on. Then how can the BJP claim that it was the first seaplane in India to take flight ever?
That's not what they said. They said it was the first seaplane in India to take flight with Nitin Gadkari on board. Old physic, you know.
Oh, old physics. Okay. I get it. Don't elaborate. Tell us a little bit more about this whole thing though.
What fun it was. We took off like vroom, with door open, Modi ji hanging outside like Jackie Chan.
Like Jackie Chan?
Do you know our Prime Minister is much better than Jackie Chan.
Hold on, he's better than Jackie Chan at what? Stunts?
No. Jackie Chan may be better than our Prime Minister at stunts.
Then?
But at acting, our Prime Minister is much better actor, I am telling you.
Okay, that was somebody else who said that, not us or him. Okay, so we saw the footage of the PM jumping into the plane and taking off, but what's the fascination with all these bullet trains and boat services, you know?
I think the seaplane is a backup plan for Modi ji. In case the bullet train project get delayed.
Oh, really?
Yes, because Modi ji is great. Normally everyone has a plan A and plan B. But Modi ji not only has a plan A and B, he has a plan C also. SEA, C. See?
I don't even know how to respond to that. I really don't. But isn't it against all protocol and security norms for the PM of India to fly on a plane that is run by a single engine?
Yes, it is. But Modi ji is different, huh? If the whole government of India is being run by one single engine, why can't the plane?
Are you representing the BJP or the Congress?
Huh?
Okay, how was the flight?
So, as I was saying, we had a beautiful flight. We sang songs.
Stop that. You sang songs. You sang songs with the PM.
Yes. Shall I sing one song for you?
No, I don't know.
I will. Huh? If you want seaplane, please vote for me. कहते हैं मुझको हवा हवाई I like jalebi with morning tea कहते हैं मुझको हवा हवाई eat a few mushroom then you will see कहते हैं मुझको हवा हवाई we will win Gujarat we guarantee कहते हैं मुझको हवा हवाई कांग्रेस विल ड्राउन इन साबरमती कहते हैं मुझको हवा हवाई
Oh.
अरे पानी कहाँ से आ गया
पानी किसने रख दिया? It's the sea. And that's a seaplane. And he's the pilot of a seaplane. What happened to normal people knowing the A, B and C? I mean, what is this? What's going on? We'll take a break. Then we'll come back. देखो lifeguard है lifeguard. Welcome back to the week that wasn't. We'll start with this story from the Dangal actress. The lead actress, whose name you don't remember, Zaira Wasim, has complained of experiencing sexual harassment on a Mumbai-bound flight. A flight on which my friend Kunal Vijayakar was on. Not related, this story. Lately, airlines have been in the news for all the wrong reasons, such as passengers getting beaten up and now sexual harassment. Makes me wonder, is flying really the safest mode of transport in India? Or should I book an Uber instead? You like my face? It's right in the line of heterosexual and non-heterosexual. Right in the line. Air India is seeking a loan worth over 1100 crore rupees for modification of 2 aircrafts that will be acquired for ferrying VVIPs. 50% of India is VVIPs. Not sure whether it's a good idea because the last time an airline took a huge loan, the owner fled to London. I know London is not there. I just failed geography. It doesn't make any difference. After hectic polling of Gujarat elections to help party workers recuperate, the BJP has allegedly said that they should relax by watching Padmavati before the final results are out. Having not done as well in the exit polls as they expected, the Congress is also quite upset about the way the Gujarat polls were conducted, and they have many complaints. Joining us from Delhi now is an alleged spokesperson for the Congress with the complaints. Here it is. Sir.
This is all wrong. This is all absolutely wrong.
No, one sec. What is wrong?
The way this election was conducted is all wrong. We are very upset.
No, what exactly are you referring to? Are you talking about the EVM tampering? Or are you talking about the vicious attacks during the campaigning, the slandering, so to speak?
I am talking about Mani Shankar Iyer.
So what about Mani Shankar Iyer? Are you upset about what Mani Shankar Iyer said?
No, I am upset about what Mani Shankar Iyer did.
Did? What did he do?
He threw a dinner party and did not invite me.
Okay, sir, come on, now let's be a bit serious because it's a serious issue.
I am serious, very serious. It was quite a party. I can understand it if he did not invite me to a tea party. But to a dinner party?
What is the difference whether he didn't invite you to a tea party or a dinner party? What's the difference?
There is a huge difference.
What difference?
Mani Shankar Iyer has historically stopped throwing tea parties.
Why?
Because he doesn't like chaiwalas.
Be very careful. Be very careful. Can you move on to the rest of your real complaints, sir?
Yes, I have another complaint. Another complaint is about this EVM machine. They have been tampered to the advantage of the BJP.
No, one sec. How is that even possible? Now, the Election Commission has explained that it is impossible to do this.
Not at all. Narendra Modi ji has a distinct advantage because of the EVMs.
Distinct advantage? How?
Because all the instructions are in Gujarati.
No, you're correct. That's something. But it is Gujarat. It is Gujarat elections. The voters are all Gujarati speaking.
It is unfair. It is unfair practices.
No. I don't think you have any legitimate complaints, sir, if you don't mind. It just seems like you're feeling bad because the Congress may not have done as well as expected in the first phase.
No, that is not true. We have genuine reasons to be upset with the BJP and the Prime Minister also.
For what?
Prime Minister has alleged that Pakistan was interfering in the Gujarat Assembly elections. They wanted Ahmed Patel to be Chief Minister. How is that possible? How can Pakistan ever interfere in our elections?
Why not?
When Pakistan has no idea how to hold an election for themselves,
So,
how can they try and interfere in ours? Tell me.
very good point, very good point. In any case, the Congress have dismissed all the exit polls. Exit polls will now not be conducted in any part of India where the Congress is, which we don't know where, but we'll find out. Finally, now for some great news, the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting announced this week that condom advertisements will not be allowed only between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. on TV. The Congress and AAP have condemned this ruling. Sorry, I don't know why that happened. The government said its decision was based on the belief that these ads endanger the safety of our children. Condoms endanger the safety of our children. The only way condoms endanger the safety of our children is that they stop them from being born. And you are right. There should have been a few. There should have been a few who should have been stopped. Don't look at me. Joining us now is alleged spokesperson for the Information and Broadcasting Ministry. His name, K.S. Prem Kumar. Mr. K.S. Prem Kumar, namaskar.
Namaskar, how are you?
Namaskar. K.S. Prem Kumar. Would like to start by asking the obvious. What does K.S. stand for in your name, Mr. Prem Kumar?
See, the KS is based on very ancient Indian writings.
Ancient Indian writings like what?
First you tell me what the time is, then I will tell you what the KS stands for.
What's the time got to do with your name?
I cannot explain what KS is my name stands for between 6 a.m. and 10 p.m. on television.
I get it. So what is all this about condom ads being banned?
See, basically, you know...
What? Yeah.
The thing.
What thing?
You know the French letter.
Sorry?
Rubber, prophylactic.
You mean the condom?
What is the time? You can't say before 10.
What are you saying about the condom?
You see, the condom is against our culture. Condoms is against all Indian culture.
You're not saving our culture by whispering the word. Let me tell you that. How can condoms be against Indian culture?
Because the sex... Oh, what is the time to say word sex on TV? Is it correct time?
I'll have to check with the other ministry. I don't know. Go on, but anyway.
Okay, so as I was saying, sex is against all Indian culture.
How can any country which has such a large population think that sex is against Indian culture? How do we think children are born in this country? Come on.
Through prayer.
What? Through prayer?
Only male child. Huh?
Only male child? What about female child?
Female child is born through bad luck. Neither have anything to do with sex.
How can you say that? How dare you say that? Okay, let's talk about the BJP ban on condom ads, please.
You see, the BJP feels condom ads are repetitive. All these ads keep showing intimacy between man, woman.
So what? What's wrong with that?
Nothing. But for intimacy between man and woman, BJP feels people already have alternative.
What is that?
Hardik Patel's supposed sex CD.
Oh, no, come on, who's watched that? I mean, who's got copies of that? Nobody's even seen that. Anyway, go on.
So basically, all this, condom is against Indian culture. In fact, BJP hates any word that starts with C-O-N, such as Congress, condom, etc.
Why? Really? Why? Don't do that. That's why you should whisper. Go on.
They hate all three-letter words, especially the word sex.
But the BJP hates three-letter words when the BJP itself is a three-letter word. Anyway, go on. They hate three-letter words, sex.
But sex is the second three-letter word that BJP hates. AAP remains the first.
So in short, we as a country think sex is against our culture.
Definitely.
So are you telling me this country doesn't have sex at all?
I don't know about other people, but I personally have not had sex for very long time. Very, very long time.
Okay, KS Prem Kumar, you sound like a star. Tell us, how long ago was it?
Today is what? Second week of December?
Yes.
So last time I had was on 5th of December, 7th of December and 15th of December.
What? What?
Yes. 5th of December 1945, 7th of December 1946 and 15th of December 1949.
15th of December 1949, 9 months later, they would make it October. Oh, oops. Isn't it my father's birthday? Okay, whatever. Anyway, just want to tell you that Prem Kumar himself has 15 children. It's not that he doesn't use condoms, just he doesn't know where to use the condoms. अगर बजट है तो हम जाएगा. अभी बजट यहाँ से बाहर जाने के लिए नहीं है, मतलब नेक्स्ट रूम.
You're not. Okay, yeah, let's go.
थोड़ा सा राइट पंप कर. हाँ, उल्टा उल्टा. हाँ, बस.
कांग्रेस से ले लूं फिर?
हे. झालं ठीक आहे? ओके.
What? Why did you get some?